sitting at home.
Looking for video games.
Guess you could call us Video Bros.
Welcome to Vidya Bros.
A lot of the times, yes, you will level up after you beat a boss, but doesn't necessarily mean you will.
Yeah. I think from like doing all the side stuff in Kingdom Hearts 2, that's how you increase your drive gauge. So that way, whenever you're in a form, it lasts longer.
Yeah.
2, even on Proud Mode, I would say a lot of aspects of 2 were pretty damn easy for me. Some bosses were like a bitch to fight, and others were pretty simple. I remember telling you how obnoxious Demyx's second fight is, especially if you're playing it on Proud Mode.
I hated Demyx in regular mode.
I replayed the game more than once on regular mode, and he was pretty easy for me, but on Proud Mode, I spent like 3 hours trying to beat him.
Whoa.
And that was my very first time playing through, too. And I'm like, I couldn't like swear because my mom was in the next room. She probably would have heard me. This was like 10 years ago. I used to play games upstairs instead a lot. I would alternate playing them in here or playing them upstairs. I'd have some games hooked up there and some systems hooked up there, and I'd have some hooked up in here. But it's too damn hot up there. It's way hotter up there than it is here during the summer and everything.
Oh, I bet. Heat rises, that's why.
So, like, at nighttime it's way worse up there than it is down here.
You know, where you grew up.
So now I don't even bother. I just have everything in here.
Nothing at all? Nothing.
Oh, also, once again, we should talk about this because we want to give our thoughts on it. Buzz and Woody in Kingdom Hearts 3.
I'm so fucking excited.
I'd like to see it too.
I would insert it in this video, but I already felt repetitive. Like, I've already inserted this into a Metroid Prime 2 video recently with Jeff from the most recent session we did. And it was like, I put in a clip of like Francis from the EA E3 2017 video.
Yeah.
When he was talking about Star Wars Battlefront 2 and how awesome it looks. Which I agree, it does look fucking awesome. They're like basically apologizing for not making the first game as awesome as it could have been. And like, the part where he's just like, I had to change my pants after that. Because I shit myself! Like, but he just looks so scared when I said that. Like, that's how I felt about Buzz and Woody being in Kingdom Hearts 2.
And that's how I felt too.
And I'm like, it finally, about time. I know my friend Mike at my job was like saying, oh, it's like too little too late. And I'm like, hey, at least they're finally listening. At least they're doing it, because they know people been wanting it ever since they learned from like games channels like Digital Gaming, where it's like, and that and other sources
doing it.
That and other sources where people find out from certain games of like things that got scrapped from game development with like games that like
the log.
And it's just like, oh well, they were supposed to be in the first game, but then they got scrapped.
But I can't imagine what they would look like in this game.
Like Mewtwo and Roy. Take those characters, for example. They were in Smash Bros. Melee. They were supposed to make a return in Smash Bros. Brawl when Brawl was coming out, but they got scrapped. And can you guess why?
Why?
Time constraints. So because of that, they had to scrap them because they had no time to put them in, and they wanted to get the game out as fast as possible. And it was in development for quite a few years at the time as it was. But they added them as downloadable characters in Smash 4, a console generation later from the Wii. So I mean, it was pretty cool. Although people would argue and complain that Mewtwo in Smash 4 is basically just overpowered Melee Mewtwo. Because in Melee was the first game Mewtwo was in. And it was really cool seeing him there because he's known as one of the most powerful Pokemon ever. Let alone the most powerful Psychic type Pokemon ever.
You know, you don't need the coconuts yet, I don't think.
Oh yeah.
Dumbass.
Well, I'm gonna talk to Riku, see what's up with him.
Go get the log.
I already got the log, unless you need another one.
There's 2 logs.
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't know you could fight Riku here. Okay, cool. I don't know if he's gonna be as easy as Selfie or freaking
Selfie is
or
easy as shit.
I don't know if he's gonna be as easy as Selfie or Titus though.
Because you're kicking his ass now.
Yeah, but I mean because Riku's a lot quicker than them.
And listen, you are kicking his ass right now, literally.
I know. He hasn't attacked me. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say he didn't hit me like once.
Don't hit me.
I'll hit me. Making Hey Arnold references. By the way, we didn't talk about that in the first recording for this, I don't think. But we are excited for the upcoming movie. Wait, did I win?
No.
Why did it say I leveled
Shit.
up then?
Because you leveled up. You got enough points to level up.
Even if you're not winning a fight, okay, that's cool, I guess. I mean, I guess we did choose the right route with leveling up quicker. I think it was with the questions.
I think so too.
So I guess we'll just go to Kyrie. Why not? What are you more excited for, Rocco or Hey Arnold? Or you can't decide?
I don't know. I can't wait for either one.
2 logs, 1 cloth, 1 rope. Okay.
I told you.
Like, Hey Arnold, I didn't even know there was a preview for it until you told me. And we showed each other, like, the opposite show's clip. Like, you showed me the freaking Hey Arnold's one, like, you wanted me to see that. And then I showed you the Rocco's Modern Life one, and then you were like, holy shit, I can't wait for this. But it sucks we have to wait for, like, another year for the Rocco one, though.
I know, but like, at least we're getting Hey Arnold.
But at least we're getting something this year. I'm glad we're getting at least a little something this year, because that is really cool that they're even doing this. It's not like they had to do this. They just wanted to do this to give... Hey Arnold has more of a reason for having that back, at least, so I'll give them that. Because of never finding out what happened to Arnold's parents. I still can't get over how freaking weird her mouth moves when she talks.
I know. But I wonder if Selfie ever took a selfie.
I didn't notice it until after like a Sim said it in a recent video, but like with the guy with the plastic surgery that looked like Leon.
Yeah.
And like he mentioned about how there's characters named after weird things in Final Fantasy, like how there's a character literally that's named Selfie. Okay, well I kicked her ass. I'm gonna kick Waka's Titus's ass. Fuck, I don't know why I confuse the two. Waka's the one that sounds kind of Jamaican or something.
What's happening, man?
It'd be weird if he was voiced by Phil Lamar.
I would die.
Then again, it wouldn't be the first time he's voicing a character that sounds Jamaican. Because Hermes is Jamaican, and I have no idea what Waka's supposed to be.
I don't either.
I think it said Waka is from Final Fantasy X.
Yes.
And Selfie and Titus are from 8, I think.
I believe so, I'm not sure.
Leon's also from 8, which we all know that, though. It's actually cool, though, that they have Final Fantasy characters from different types of games and series interact with each other in these games, though. Like, Sid is also Final Fantasy 7, Cloud's Final Fantasy 7, Starcross Final Fantasy 7, but then you have Leon, who's Final Fantasy 8. The Moogles are from, like, multiple games in the series, so...
Yeah, Moogles are pretty much in every Final Fantasy.
Yeah, so I'm not counting them. But then, like, yeah, the other characters, like Leon and, like, the tiny little fairy girls in Kingdom Hearts 2, which, like, I think they're from, like, I don't remember what game those are from.
I am Jamaican.
Watch me freaking see the end of the credits at the end of the series for this, and it says Phil Lamar. That will make my day, because I like that guy as a voice actor, he's great.
Let's see, who voiced him?
I wouldn't be surprised if for some reason we saw Kevin Michael Richardson though, because he's in like everything.
Yeah, you're right.
He's like the Samuel L. Jackson of animation, of like voice acting. Oh, you douche nozzle.
You a douche canoe.
I didn't say douche canoe, you butt burglar.
The fuck?
What?
A butt hurdler?
I said butt burglar, dumbass. Dumbass.
You died.
Yeah, I'm a dumbass. Okay, so I guess we'll just continue with the plot. I don't think we need to get the coconuts right now, do we?
No.
Okay, so I have the cloth. I don't know where the other log is. One log, one rope. Okay, so I need...
Dude, log... I told you, the log right by Riku.
Oh, there was one on the ground over here. That's the one I was thinking you were talking about.
Yeah, I was telling you.
Because there was one right there.
That's what I was telling you about.
I got that one. I didn't...
See, right ahead.
I didn't get that one. Okay, I was thinking of the other one is what I thought you were talking about. The rope, I think I know where to get the rope. I would say it, but it's a fucked up joke, and I'd upset myself, so I'm not even going to say it. And if you ask me, well, I'm just going to cut it out, or bleep it out so no one hears it.
What?
I was going to say, maybe I should ask Chris Cornell or Chester Bennington if they have where the rope is.
Oh god, stop.
I mean, I kind of said it even though I said I wouldn't ask it, but, I mean, I'm gonna bleep that out so no one hears it, because that's fucked up. Or just completely cut that from the audio.
Yeah, dude, that's fucked up. That's 3 soon.
Well, literally 3 soon for Chris Cornell, because it's almost been 3 months since his passing. For Chester Bennington, it's only been, like, almost 2 weeks. Okay, so I got the rope.
Oh, and I went to the cloth.
I got the cloth before.
Alright.
I know exactly where the cloth is, so I got that before.
You're the cloth.
That was like the second thing I got, because the first thing I got was the log right in her face over here. Quite a lot of instructions just to freaking build a raft.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, it's true.
Alright. I'm gonna go piss, I'll be right back.
Alright, and when you come back... Well, I like the water sparkling. When you get back, you can take over, occupy the audience, and I will then take a shit.
You'll never know by staying here.
Because my stomach got screwed up from my homemade Subway sandwiches earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think I put too much hot sauce on it.
If we have to, we'll think of something else.
So, suppose you get to another world.
I don't see what's so
What would you
nasty
do
about
there?
hot sauce.
Well, I haven't really thought
Okay,
about it.
well, I'm gonna close the door.
It's just, I've always wondered why we're here, on this island. If there are any other worlds out there. Why did we end up on this one? And suppose there
That's
are
like me
other
wondering
worlds,
why I ended up in this life.
then ours is just a little
Okay.
piece of something much greater. So, we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
Well, Sean was right about this.
Exactly.
This game is all philosophical.
That's why we need to go out there and find out.
Sorry, I'm not really being funny right now. I have to use the bathroom and I'm sweating my balls off, literally.
Same old stuff.
It's that hot in here.
So let's go.
Never found out how from other people what they do to, like, keep cool during the summer while recording so that the sound's not in the audio.
If you hadn't come here, I probably would have never thought of any of this. Kari, thanks.
And Sean's back. I'm gonna be leaving for a sec.
Alright,
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna have to go hear my annoying ass voice for a while.
Sora,
People think Jeff's voice is more annoying than
you wanted one.
I don't know, I just don't like hearing my own voice.
Oh no, I'm the same way. I hate my
If two
voice.
people share one,
Like when I
their
talk,
destinies become
then I
intertwined.
hear it back. I'm like,
They'll remain
that's
a part
not
of each other's
exactly at
lives,
all what I was
no matter
thinking
what.
how to sound, but I get.
Now you know it's weird how like
I know you want to try
we
it.
perceive our own voices differently. So
Like, I know Rich from VTech USA hates, like, he always makes fat jokes about himself, and in one video, like, original title of it was, like, Fat Italian Man Makes Bold Assumptions About Xbox One X.
oh my god.
He had said something like that, I don't know. Like, he made fun of himself because he's a fat Italian.
What's his last name?
I forgot what his last name is, but it is something that does sound very Italian. Let me do it.
Rich Italiano. So what to talk about now?
This is serious.
Hey there, Donald. Good morning.
Got a problem, Goofy. But don't tell anyone.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, sorry.
So want to get dinner later?
Yeah, my mom told me we can, so it's fine. Because I wasn't sure if she was cooking something or something I don't like.
You know she doesn't have to feed me.
I know, she does. She thinks it's rude if, like, I eat in front of you and you're not
I
eating
don't
anything.
care. I really don't care.
They're the same way if, like, I go to a family party or something, like let's say my Uncle Billy's house, and I have a Slurpee, and it's like, unless I bought a Slurpee for everyone else, it's really rude for me to do that. So, yeah.
Yeah, stay sexy, you beautiful people.